Hi, this is Jazzy with PDX Hip Hop Magazine. We're here at True Shine Studios, and I have sitting here with me Mr Broadnax. Woody, could you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'd be more than happy to tell you about myself. I represent the National Juneteenth Observance Foundation, which celebrates the 19th of June, which is similar to the 4th of July for Caucasians. This is our day. One of the things that we have witnessed throughout the last decline in positive hip-hop. One thing we know is that in looking at the behavior of the whole United States over the term of George Bush and everybody else, things have been disrespectful. The principles that caused Barack Obama to become as great as he is are very simplistic principles. One is respect, the other is responsibility, the other is accountability, and then you have productivity to encapsulate peace within oneself so they might be able to send it out to another and in turn receive peace. Right. So what I'm presently doing is I'm on my way to Washington, D.C. for the Juneteenth at the White House with Barack Obama, where I will be saying to him these very same things that I'm saying to you. That's my platform. That's the principles I stand on as Mr. Juneteenth. It is a great honor to be able to represent our history and to be able to tell all individuals what is Juneteenth, because there's a lot of misunderstanding about what Juneteenth is. Right. 1865, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, which gave us only opportunity. That is to go and farm, to share a crop, to move around the nation, to do things, and not bear arms against the United States of America. Freedom gives us respect. This is the same respect that was taken from us on the shores of Africa to this very day. Now, with the defining moment of Barack Obama, exhibiting and practicing and producing those principles, it has become evident to us that in hip-hop, in this world, if we become respectful, if we become responsible, if we are accountable to each other, then we can be productive in doing whatever we choose to do in life. I've always maintained that sometimes behavior supersedes intelligence, because you oftentimes have mega stars that act like they don't act according to their stature. Right. From Kobe Bryant to Tupac. But had the dynamics been changed, had respect been revealed, then we would have had a different exchange of information with each other and been able to be productive together to create a peace unknown in this world, and the peace that Barack Obama is reaching for in the music of hip-hop has always been the foundation of change, though people may not understand. It has always been the foundation of change. Sometimes the words have been deletable. Needless to say, the concept had to be received, and it is the language of the youth. So we have several generations bouncing around here, and I'm happy to be a part of that generation which chooses to give back to music, to give back to hip-hop, to give back to our youth respect. Because anything that happens, no matter how deadly, it only happens because someone was disrespectful.
You said that you wanna turn it into a that you wanna make it to where hip hop, you know, the artists are being more positive. How do you plan on going about doing that to spread that, you know, to spread the word out there, you know, that they need to be more positive in their lyrics?
Well, most of that, and I'm affiliated with Al Sharpton and various other peoples throughout the United States that are seeking to change the message of music. That is their forte. My concept is simply to say to the President of these United States, why hide these practical principles? Let's start doing it like we used to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Let us wake up one morning in school and say, I will be respectful. I will be responsible. I will be accountable, and I guarantee you the practice of those principles will allow us to ingrain that emptiness that is within us that allows us to be able to harm one another and our community.
Okay. When exactly do you plan on going out to Washington?
I'm leaving for Washington, D.C. on the 17th. I'll be flying out into Baltimore, where I will meet with the Juneteenth movement.
Okay.
And I call it a movement because, like the hip-hop rave, it is a movement. And we don't want to be moving like this. We want to move this way, together. And so in the discussion that I prayed to have with either Michelle or with Barack, is to put on in every school. See, we have a misconception with the schools. Every teacher thinks that they teach respect in a particular way. Yet they do not teach the full fundamentals. They'll change the words, respect and getting great or whatever, but they won't use those practical principles. And it's almost like a hidden gold, because once a person recognizes that they have complete and total control and peace, they can do anything.
Right.
I was watching the interview with Young Future. Confidence in being able to project hope and change. He lives it like a diamond in the rough.
How do they become part of the Juneteenth Foundation?
That's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. There is a local Juneteenth organization called Juneteenth PDX that exists under the leadership of Ms. Doris Rush. She's with a program called Centerpoint, and felt the desire to be able to see Juneteenth move forward. Having said that, I have branded Juneteenth here in Portland for over 10 years, and I was elevated from national to a national status as a Youth Commission Chair of Juneteenth America, and I deal with all the youth in America.
Oh, really?
In America.
Okay.
If you go to a map and look at that map, the audience can go to 19thofjune.com. There you'll be able to contact us. You'll be able to see the many, many, many states that have acknowledged Juneteenth as a national holiday. Here in Oregon, I secured that holiday for this state, for this time, so that we might be able to understand that every national has a flag. Every nation has a flag. And though we revere and we love the red, white, and blue, to tell the story right, there are two distinctive flags in these United States of America.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Well, it's been my pleasure.
You gave me plenty of info on Juneteenth. We're here at True Shine Studios. We're signing off, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.